Real talk where the talk is real. I'm your host, The Wiz of Oz. You already know the deal. Money in the Bank tournament, round 1, battle 2. Battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, Sage Moon for the Yin Yang crew making big bad moves. Let's fucking get it.
Battler to my right, introduce yourself.
Proto, shout out North Stradbroke Island and all the mob back home. Let's fucking get it.
Get it, Proto! Proto said, fuck a coin flip. I'll go first. Show some love, make some noise. When you're ready, Proto, it's on you.
Sage Moon. The only guy whose face looks better when you take shrooms. Sage Moon. Sounds like the MySpace name of an emo bitch in 2008. True. Sage Moon. This guy's a mess. Been on so many drugs that I'm impressed. You even went to jail at one point. Funny how life projects, cause now you're like John Coffey in the Green Mile. Close to getting fried to death. See, he's got a yin and yang tatted on his cheek. Like he's peaceful and blessed. Ironic people will come together when I put this piece to your head, but I don't judge the tattoo. We're on the same team in the end. I got a piece on the side too, but mine's a Latina and that's that gives devious head. See, mates are like, what you gonna say? You gonna turn evil? Nah. Burning sage usually makes me feel peaceful, but fuck that. I'll put this dweeb in the dirt without even a smirk, then go fuck his bitch while she's grieving the hurt. Leaving semen on curtains and even his merch, and plop a grievous turd that would make Amber sick even when heard. See, I'll turn massive dreams to tragic screams. Turn this captured scene to the forest where Logan Paul had to freeze at the trees of Japanese. I'm back, it seems. You ready, Moon? The night is upon us to go rogue with brutal remarks. But low-key, I got a fantastic 4-punch setup that you couldn't last. The thing is I'm a beast. Bring any war machine you choose, I'm a laugh. You're like Iron Man after dying. Damn, doomed from the start. So try trump me and you'll miss. I'll ruin where you stay. I heard this drone was in my zone. I ran like Duke Nukem to a race. You are losing this debate. Like Charlie sharing a word, I'll make a profit killing my guy on stage. Like Erica Kirk.
Getting closer. This time I'm starting for round 3, cause I'm about to flip everything this trick has said about me. Like I'm that pal, skinny town G, my mental health's big. Yeah, I've been down here flipping thousands, dealing with addiction while living houseless. Well, that's probably what you think. Yet I actually own a block of land. Down there by the Oz I towel in, and it's like Wu said, it'll be a soo if you wonder how we win. Yeah, here's a few of my predictions like Nostradamus. This cunt calling me hunchback on some Notre Dame shit, or sounding need to get some karma like you check the dungeon for Jeffrey Dahmer's crib. I'm pimply and reppin' gimpy, so I don't need no pussy lube or Kama Sutra to pass this arm right through her. Your mum, yeah, was looking for a G-spot, but she's not one, so she done got one to her. Yo, I must assume the costume costed you heaps. Yeah, he's the type to rock up at Comic-Con dressed for Ramadan. Nah, let's be honest, man, I don't care what you wear as long as you're confident. This guy looks like he had a problem with Harry Potter. And I'm maybe the older sort, so I don't need to want to Voldemort. This man is a punk. Yo, I seen the names on the card. I thought this battle should blow up half as nice. So I'm about to split the atom when my nucleus does this carbon splice. So you're Proto, hey? Well, let me introduce you to the archetype. Yeah, I heard this chip hazard as a chip hazard. That's the only way this toy robot's gonna start a fire. And I think it's funny, the way your eyes are separated from each other makes you kind of look like it from the gutter, fucking clown. Yeah, I heard he loves to have sex in public with a set of Muppets that rep the cutter, sends pictures to his damn mother and says he loves her. Well, I do too. I'm about to be your next farmer stepfather because I want a wife so I can neck fucker, put my nut to the set. Stepbrother, I heard you're cheap and freaky. So I'm going 10 Bundy on a 10 bucker. Chase around the yard with a cattle prod. I call it a fence bucker. Yo, tell her I left my test rubber in a wet bucket till next summer. And just wait till next round it gets susser.
Let's go.
This cunt left a wet udder on his pet puppy. That's the only way to be known as a vet sucker. Yo, judging by that blonde hair and big nose there on your face, looked like he didn't know where he would stay. At the mosque or there at the Aryan race. I mean, I could make a gamble. Tibet, you can't compare to the sage. Yeah, this high altitude would strangle you before you find your Shangri-La. This cunt reminds me of Ace Ventura with them dangle arms after you got hit with a tranquil dart. Take us to adventurous time.
Round 1 on Sagze.
I was in the lab making music, studying with Dank. Wondering how I got this fucking dummy out the ranks? Thinking back on no job, hustling, nothing but a thanks. Funny how history repeats. Yet again I gotta bag some herb to put some money in the bank. See, you've been stuck in Real Talk Gauntlet for 10 years. Someone needs to reach out to him. That's like going to the beach every day of your life and not knowing how to swim. See, over a decade and still ain't hit the main channel? I wouldn't look too deep into it. I would take that as face value. See, you've been stuck in the Little League. How you gonna survive this? Epstein in a sex scene. You've only been roughing up minors. See, I battled a bunch of these cunts. Got robbed by cars, but I'm vibing. I'm like Kratos. I've been out here slaying and fucking the giants. But he talks like his crew hard. This dude's insane. Talk like that to the wrong person, and a person wrong might choose your fate. See, one call, all you'll hear is engines getting closer. All you can do is wait till you see more plates rolling through your place in a sushi train. I'm like Arthur Morgan on the calmest morning. Down to ride for the gang. You're an ice fiend on a pipe dream. Down to siphon a tank. Roll up to a sketch road and get smoked. Like buying some dank, then beat you so frightening you get your life clean. Can I get a thanks? Thank you. See my right mean with a nice swing. I like to wank. He been taking shots in a crazy spot, like he a tank. If he's got that hot gas, it's likely a nang, and if you got a sharp line to harm mine, it's likely a shank. You from Gympie, so is my mate. He says there's a whole lot of incest. In his family tree, they give handies free. The royals would be impressed. And this is like Diana finding out the truth. Now I gotta leave this bitch dead. Leave him cooked in a round like Toad in a hole. Makes sense that he's inbred. See, his girl hit me up. I was selling her sedatives. Told me last time we fucked, it was felt in her skeleton. Gave it to her the way she liked from day to night. While he was checking for evidence, till he caught me eating out his baby online. Like Ellen DeGeneres. Time.
Helen!
They're saying it's round 2, so wake up and make some sound, yo. Look at this lanky cunt. Could put his back out in a hurry. He looks like Brian off the packet of Durries. Don't act like that isn't funny. And this cunt's so skinny, he looks like an actual cigarette from that same packet of Durries. Now, you couldn't be lit, you lacking the courage. And watch him. He's on that Damo stole me lighter shit. Leave me thinking I lost it, tapping his pockets like dad's on a robbery. Now you're probably broke, like I saw your last battle was flunk. Keep thinking you won, you saw losing cunt. This suicide boy looks like the sort to just jump. And I heard you were tight with the dykes and supporting the punks. And I just gave his clothes to his mums to wash, now the laundry's all shrunk. Yo, tell me why they call you prototype when you got that flow that no one likes. Popo vibe, Frodo eyes, predictable like locomotive lines. The locals know his lies, shit, he'll probably reuse his last few broken lines from last time he socialized. This fucking hermit is a has-been. Sucking robot style, like the dad dance. Bzz, 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 bzz. This glitch is looking like a big snitch when he took information and investigation to the limit. Surprised the double agent doesn't get enlisted. Yo, this is Julian Assange before his hair goes white. Seems we both lost it. Went a little bit stupid, sitting in a little room in front of a little computer. Shit, seems I'm back there predicting the future. Cause I'm still in a little room in front of a little computer. Did you get that shit or you didn't compute now? That's cause you're a bot in confusion. And I got the script to fix when all these blonde kids become Putin. Yeah, it's locked in, it's loaded, ready for execution. And it's certainly cursed. I set him up on the edge like American X, then stamped till I'm bursting a curb. And speaking of bursting what hurts, I may got some acne zits, but your Clearasil crowd looks like 7-year-olds. I bet when they're mapping you here, they got you some trafficking tickets. I'm just saying, your crew being of age is a mathematical syntax. And if that ain't the limit, he's calling me gay. Meanwhile, he's repping his new bikini. Went to his house, his few pillows are just 2 zucchinis. Didn't know I was just out to kill the serial fiend. We strung this goose from the ceiling like Mussolini. That's what I call an Italian piñata. Yeah, we beating the skinny cunt up. Let's go.
Round 2.
You post videos of you and your crew on Instagram wearing balaclavas, meaning someone's grandma just got robbed in the night. So how about we see how you like being robbed of your pride? What? You think you're smart and hard in the car on Insta with bellies on? I guess if you love your ass being passed around in jail, then carry on. See how dumb you gotta be. Cops will forever have you hacked and be a target. So anyone that does crime with you is actually retarded. See, he talks about the elites, Illuminati, how it's all despised and ranked, then put on a belly and rob innocent people, just like you're a bank. See, you're so morally twisted, it's honestly sickening. Go with the crew robbing some victim, but film it and pop up later hard as a witness. Is there no loyalty at all in your horrible world? Brothers alchemists, this creep would probably dog his own girl. But usually, he beats the nicest guy. It's only fair when he swings. I once seen him beat someone up for staring at a skink. But when he's with the boys, whoo, a gangster not caring what you think. He only gets hard when he's masked up, like a BDSM kink. And those face tats, I need to have a talk with your mates, because if they let you do that, they will also watch you fall from your grace. Does no one even care how your image is portrayed? Bread and butter for every supper, maybe he's just got a poor taste. But it's the same as your music, we can read it on your face. The quality of your art has always been shortchanged. But you made a song about suicide prevention. For that I give props, actually. But a rope around your throat is the only hope you have to hang with me. See, I've dealt with suicide a lot. Lost count if you want to know the real truth. And every one of them is with us right now, begging that I kill you. See, I will make them proud. Keep my promise and I'm at the best, because putting my brothers in a grave is the only time I'm letting down the dead. See, I don't trust this cunt has ever been with a bird. I bet you moan instead of groan when squeezing a turd. This cunt is done. This cunt is done. I'll end it clean without hurt. Your mum is such a slut, you were easy to birth. Time.
Yo, you want the dictionary definition of a prototype? Well, it's a model to see what no one buys. So I'm about to turn this photon down to proton size when I make a big example of this little sample. Cause all these up and comers are pretentious. I'll take any buster coming up against me, even if it's 2v1 and I'm outnumbered like Russia versus Zelensky. So somebody tell Encore he didn't want more. Cunt was bringing me down like an anchor to the tank's floor. Yeah, and I'm proud of this fucking blonde door. Some said I got a handful. Gotta be joking, you cunts. This cunt's into manga porn and handfuls of Pokemon cards. You subpar, nothing but an apprentice. I mean, if I were Mew, you'll be Mew too. That's one for your Pokemon fan club. Yeah, he could even be Igor, because he forms jealousy over winnings. See, I'll be that Victor that turned them victims to a victory when I made life up in my image. Because I made Franken rhymes with the Danker styles mixed in 750 with some Rizarets a biggie. Now all this monster keeps on singing is Victor, Victor. No wonder I'm always seen as the villain winner. That's just a hard way to say that. I'm this art I created. So I see you tall as me G. So watch out, if I was shorter, I'll roll up on you like the zombie bus shooting from all the windows. You probably need a board or two, G. Yo, I got bored up in the street where a high score would have been a border cell. That's probably why I'm bored of you, no Taurus field. Yeah, I know something you don't know. When he was a young cunt, he went to boarding school. Had everything he needed, got supported well. Now he just acts like a trapper with the form in a cell. I bet if this lad actually went to jail, he'd sign back over. Capricornia. Yeah, was that too much info? Well, between fake and real talk, I was sure they'll tell. You snitch looking a bit chookin', it's been sookin', can tell you a bitch, you've been cooking. And don't you know, Biz with him, the pig, was watching his crib, which is ironic because he'll end up at the back of Curb butchering a pig trough, they're wanting something to eat. Time!
Yeah! Let's go 3 rounds, real talk, make some noise! Yeah, boys! Alright. Real talk, that was the second battle of the Money in the Bank first round. Make some fucking noise! Yeah! Judges gave it up 3-0. Proto took that one.
Proto!
Lansy up. Yeah, we got Proto here. He pretty much he killed it, man. Like, it was solid for 3 rounds. I got a little bit of breakdown. I'm just going to do it anyway. You got Sage Moon, Take Shrooms was pretty good. Burning Sage Bars was mad, you know what I mean? Then Sage he was solid. He had the Ventura, Tranquil Darts and all that, but I had Proto on the first. Then I had the Proto, he had the Epstein Bars, that was brutal. It was just fucking brutal, man. I'm going to go past it, but Sage, you know, he had the Brian Bars, the cigarette guy. That was pretty good. And then last round, yeah, Proto just came home strong, man. He was just a little bit better, and yeah, he got the win, 3-0. Peace.
That was an awesome battle. On paper, with the pen, they were both awesome. I gave it to Proto every round, and that was mostly based upon crowd control. He had the crowd laughing, and his delivery and presence was just a little bit better. So, great battle. I gave it to Proto all 3 rounds. Peace.
How's it going? It's LJ. Just watched Sage Moon versus Proto. I gave that one to Proto. Didn't break it down to rounds. I just gave it for like overall kind of presence. Thought Sage Moon stepped it up a lot. He had like a tight performance, some solid bars in there, but Proto just next level with his bars on bars on bars. So, 3-0 Proto.